Kidderminster away in a second replay next Monday. Last night, the two clubs fought out a 2-2 draw. Maidstone, defending the goal to the right, fell behind as early as the 5th minute. Chris Jones causes the problems and Mick Toohey helps the ball over. The worst possible start, though Maidstone quickly had a chance to draw level when Jones handles inside the area. A clear-cut penalty, but former Everton goalkeeper Jim Arnold saves Steve Butler's kick. In the second half, Maidstone could have fallen further behind when Casey was left in the clear. Then Casey was denied again by Mark Beanie's brave goalkeeping. With 8 minutes left, Maidstone substitute Mick Doherty nipped in to make it 1-1. But the drama was only just starting. 5 minutes to go and a powerful volley from leading scorer Casey puts Kidderminster back in front again. Then, with seconds remaining and their cup dream dying, Maidstone threw everything forward. Number 14.
Because Maidstone have to try for the 4th time to reach the 3rd round of the FA Cup when they take on Kidderminster again tomorrow night. So far, the teams have played 5.5 hours of football and they're still deadlocked. The latest replay between the two teams at Kidderminster ended last night in a goalless draw. Andy Stegel now reports.
Maidstone in the light strip were quickly into their stride. Mike Doherty the first on target. But Maidstone's defence was soon on their guard, robbing Kidderminster's top striker Kim Casey. Then it was up to keeper Mark Beanie to hold firm. Second half and Beanie in action again, the best save of the game. Maidstone did find the net, though it was ruled offside. Steve Butler, the supposed defender. And although there was no protest, the replay shows he might count himself a little unlucky. This is the 4th match these teams have played, and familiarity was breeding contempt. The fisticuffs more out of frustration than malice. But at the end of the 90 minutes, extra time was again necessary. Chances were still hard to come by, and the strain was showing in the Maidstone defence. Then in the dying minutes, Butler might have done better, but he wanted too long, and the teams meet yet again tomorrow night in Maidstone.
Maidstone and Kidderminster, they've known each other since they were kids and are now growing old. The kick-off is 7:30 tomorrow. The winners will play Sheffield.
Match has failed in its attempt. Will play Sheffield United in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. But they got there the hard way. It went to a 3rd replay and 7 hours of football against Kidderminster.
This Maidstone marathon looked to be running Kidderminster's way in the first half. Davies' header against the bar. While the Stones' defence was pushed and pulled, their keeper Mark Beanie was alert to the danger. Kidderminster's supremacy so overwhelming that Maidstone could barely find a foothold in the game. But second half, Maidstone back on their feet. Steve Butler leading the charge. Minutes later, though, Maidstone caught red-handed on the break. Davies finds Casey wide open on the right. 52 minutes gone, Maidstone 1 down. And now they could barely summon up a shot in the dark. But Maidstone's equaliser bright enough, a penalty. Butler the scorer with just 10 minutes to go. And with 5 minutes left, it was Butler again. His second and Maidstone's winner. But victory at a price. Kidderminster's last attack foiled by keeper Mark Beanie. He stays down, his elbows dislocated on the stroke of full time. Final score, Maidstone 2, Kidderminster 1. And for Chairman Jim Thompson, more problems. Does the town really care about Maidstone's success?
While this game was going on tonight, I understand there's a public meeting somewhere being called by councillors against one of our fundraising schemes. So that's the interest that they have in the town. They're busy trying to, in the team, they're trying to hold meetings to stop us getting money to build a better team while we're here playing tonight.
But for goal heroes, thoughts only about celebration and time to admit a few penalty nerves.
The boys all saying to me, you know, don't place and whatever you do, whack it. You know, we don't mind if you miss as long as you whack it. So that's all, you know. It's a bit muddy in there as well, so I was a bit wary. But I just hit it as hard as I could. I didn't know where it was going, I must admit.
But Steve Butler and the team know where they're going on January the 9th. A date with Second Division Sheffield United in the third round of the Cup.
Thank goodness for that. Now abused, underpaid, unloved.